Hey guys, and welcome to Gwent, the Witcher card game. My name is Jaggerous, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the best games I played with my current arena run, which is this Vandergrift draft. If you want to check out the draft and the first game, I will have a link to that video in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into some of these games.
We do what must be done.
We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
Okay, so we are against Francesca here. We have Shillard, Yen, and Lugos, and actually Wooden Spirit in hand, so pretty solid. Cards that we don't want are a lot of these bronzes, but we want to mulligan them in a very kind of specific way, such that we don't end up redrawing Biting Frost. So let's mulligan the Neophyte first, and then the Savage Bear, and then the Frost. And I think this is a pretty good hand. Not very many silvers, but we have a hell of a lot of golds. And we can use Broover in this deck to target draw Ocvist and Decimal, which is pretty nice. We can kill this if we want to, potentially, with something like Weather. We could just play the Wooden Spirit here, which I don't really mind as a play, so let's do that. The only problem is, like, she does get a lot stronger with each unit played, so we need to be kind of wary of that. But this will keep her in check. And if we play the Three-Head Dragoon, we'll start to get points ourselves, which is pretty nice. Drought's not a problem because we can just clear it. So let's just get rid of that.
That is your brilliant move. Truly.
And this is why you draft the mages. So this is why you draft Grimmist and Deathmold. And we have a backup because we can always draw it with the Brooverhoog if he plays more Weather. So it's not really a problem either way.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
So Gale's into a gold or silver.
Mankind.
Doragray. I don't really rate Doragray. Although he does have an Ocvist. Do we have something we can do about this? We can play our own Ocvist. We actually have an Ulzur's Thunder, I think, in the deck. Do we have an Ulzur's Thunder? Maybe I'm making that up. Oh, no, it's not. It's this Stammelfist Tremor. We have Lugos, though, so let's just kill Ocvist. We can also thin our deck by doing that. We'll discard the Savage Bear, I guess. Just kill Ocvist. Then we don't have to deal with him. He got lucky on his Doragray, though, because Doragray can often give you, like, you know, Harpies and Roach, which aren't really great choices. And now we're up on even, which is good. So we can maybe force ourselves into a situation where we win a card up. We'll be in a card up into the final round, which is pretty solid.
Gods protect us.
Ermion. Interesting draft choices. I guess, like, Ermion's alright because you can thin, so you can draw into your better cards and throw away your worst cards. Like, I don't hate him. The question is this going to be a long round? Because if this is going to be a long round, we probably want to play Yen. I think we can play the Dragoon for now, though. And that'll start to put points into our hand, which I like.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Not as much value as she would have liked because lots of ones on the board. We could play this and pull Frost or... if we pull Frost, that's a 3-point play. And then we get 2 from Weather, but he gets 1. So we'd be on even if I play Frost. But we could also play Doppler and Stammelford's Tremors. It's going to thin the deck either way, so I actually don't mind this as a play.
My love.
This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This gets boost. Let's just play this one.
We ought to help one or the
And
other.
we'll heal these guys. It doesn't... Like, this guy I don't want to die, so it makes sense to boost him. But other characters, it doesn't matter so much. If he plays Francesca, we can play
My folk have suffered much.
Alchemist quite comfortably and just check out what's in his hand. We want that card on the far right, whatever that is. I don't know if that's it, but we'll find out. Oh, it is! Haha! I didn't realize. So I watched the card go into his hand and I was like, let's see what he's got. He's got Shoop. Okay, that's a bit scary. That is a bit scary.
Not much left.
But if we win a card up, then Shoop's not going to be such a problem. If we play Yennefer, I think we can push him out of the round.
You best yield now.
And I think pushing him out of the round is a good choice. So that's plus 14. So we're not ahead at this point. Let's play Slave Driver.
Obedience or the lash.
This is not going to be worth as much. I think we play this one.
We ought to help one or the other.
There we go. We're now, you know, quite far ahead. She's almost dead as well, which is good. Good value out of Wooden Spirit. Guys decided to get out of the round. So hopefully he doesn't have a Elven War Dancer. And that means we can pass going into the next round. We have Ocvist, which is pretty good. We have Black Blood, which we can use to hopefully get a Ghoul. And we have Ocvist in hand. So this is now Death Mold, which is pretty okay. Stammelfist Tremors. Stammelfist Tremors not great. We're definitely looking at the dry pass here. Just to get that card difference back. Solid draws. Caretaker's not bad here. Triss, Telekinesis pretty good. Vandergrift. He's good in a long round. What else have we got? Uma. Wow, he must really have bad cards if he just played Uma. He must have a handful of golds. Oh no. This is quite scary. So we throw the Tremors and hopefully don't pull Death Mold. Or Biting Frost. Oh no, we have to keep Tremors because otherwise we have a dead Broover. Oh well, we'll throw the Ocvist for now. And there's Frost. Of course it was. Of course it was. I think
My powers are yours.
we may lose.
Come on.
Okay, that's fine. Let's Frost this. The more turns we can get with that on the board, the better. The other thing I need to do is remember to play my Ocvist.
Well, it's war.
Shani. There's his Ocvist. 8, 9, 10. So if we played this and this, we'll kill it. But we need to time this right. Let's play this for now.
An extraordinary.
Okay, well he can have the 4 and I'll have this. That's fine. So we can like Ulzers it and then play Vandergrift. And that's pretty okay. But he knows I have Vandergrift.
Tomorrow we supper home.
Well then, let's get to work.
So let's zap this for now. And then we can play Tremors, but we need to play our Ocvist. Oh no, we've got 5 cards, we don't have to play Ocvist. He's probably going to try and heal the Ocvist. Actually, you know, we don't really need to kill the Ocvist. It's going to do 2 damage. Is it that much of a big deal?
Shoop, paint these smeared Gwenty cards. Like you, yeah.
Yeah, play him on the front row, that's sensible. There we go. And then we play our Ocvist on the next turn. We are up in points and even on cards, so that's pretty okay. And he's played Shoop. He played Shoop into a draw. Oh, he's gonna Moonlight, isn't he? So let's try and get rid of that.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Because that's just gonna give him points per turn, so this is actually a pretty okay play.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Nice. No value out of it. Oh shit, I didn't play Ocvist in time. Ah, it doesn't matter. Let's play Black Blood. This is Destroy Bronze or Silver Necrophage. This is Create. What does this guy do? Drain boost from units in your thing. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. This guy's actually going to boost. Oh no, my fog's gone. Ah, not great choices, not great choices. We are up though, but this is a 3-point play currently.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
We are up 26 though, so I think we still win. Why did he play Uma? If he had... Maybe he didn't have this. I don't know. I still don't think Uma was the right play to win the second round.
I sense strong magic.
It's not going to go off. Tremors! Because why not? I had Tremors and Frost in my hand and still won that round. Like, my gosh. My gosh. I mean, he did draw me into Vandergrift, which was pretty solid. And Shillard did pay off, so that was pretty good. Yeah, good game. Good game.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
So, we got a Yan. In terms of the mulligan, we want more gold cards. What is this, like, bronze party? Ugh. Let's get rid of Doppler. And we can actually draw Elven Merc with marching orders, so we'll get rid of her as well. But we'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of her. And we'll get rid of Stammelfist Tremors. Hand's okay. We're going first, so we take the dry pass. Because we have a good long round. The only risk with this is that we have a lot of cards that brick. So we need to be a little bit careful that we don't draw too many of those.
Humans, I buy that.
Dragoon is the worst card you have to play? Really? Wow. Why would you play an engine? Unless you have like a handful of engines. Oh no. Oh no, you guys. He's gonna like super engine me. That is a good draw. That is a good draw. We maybe throw the Savage Bear. I don't know. No, but we drew into Frost, which is a bad draw. So he's choosing to play this round, which is interesting. Do we want to kill this? We can kill this by pulling Alzas. And I don't hate that. Oh no. That's better.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
I think we just kill this. If he's trying to play into this round, you want to stop his engines. So we may as well do that. And then we have to bait out his removal with like Arcaspore, so that we can maybe play Yen. I mean, maybe he's trying to set up his graveyard because he's drafted into, you know, graveyard cards. So this is worth 8. This will put us on even. We can play this safely. Let's have a peek in his hand.
Greetings. What is it?
Royal Decree and Runestone. Okay, that doesn't help us that much. This is a Nilfgaard Runestone. Dazbog.
Death holds no
Oh,
surprises.
yeah. So this is going to give me 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will put me ahead. Gets Fog on the board as well. It means if he's going for a long round, we're kind of saying, hey, I see what you're trying to do here, and I don't like it. This is worth 8. We need this. This is a bit awkward. This is probably going to be fun.
Back in line.
We do have other bronze soldiers, so let's thin our deck.
Must be an important lesson in this.
That's a good pull. Because then we start boosting our hand. It'd be good if we could play Frost for free, but I'm not convinced that we can. We can get Elven Merc, though, into Doppler,
Your Majesty.
which I think is pretty okay. We killed it. Shit, are we down 14 points? So we have to make a big boy play. Which I guess is this. Kill the wolf.
Interesting choice.
That put us ahead.
None shall tread on
So long
us.
as I can keep ahead 1 card up, that's really good. That's kind of our goal here.
Begone! Begone, you
Ha!
devils!
Idiot. So he messed that up, basically, is what happened. I think we can go marching orders here now, thin the deck some more. Take the Elven Merc.
A storm is coming.
Do I want Tremors?
Let's enjoy the weather.
Tremors will
while we
hit
still can.
9. Doppler is probably more than 9. Yeah, that is a lot more than 9. Let's take this guy. The only thing is I have a lot of 10s. But then he has a 12, so
None shall
he
tread on
can't
us.
scorch me anyway. The more he plays, though, the more likely it is I'm going to have to play Yennefer.
Live and die for the Emperor.
Oh, that's why he's doing it. Okay, makes sense. So we need 12 points. Which means I guess we have to play Yen.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
I guess that's what we have to play. He's going to try and lock her, I guess. Orcs. Orcs is fine, though, because Orcs isn't, like, big tempo.
I strive above all to be just.
Okay, so if we play Shillard now, we'll be ahead. We should play Vandergrift. Like, he has so many units.
What has that witch done?
And, like, Yen is still shooting. Let's try and force him out of the round. Also, if I can play Frost for free, that would be really good.
I forgive you. This time.
What's he up to?
Keep together.
Okay, we can't play Frost for free because we're only getting 2 damage per turn. But we can play Arcaspore now. So let's do that. Because you're not going to see good value out of Arcaspore in a short round. Regis is a 15? I need 8. So this is where we'd have to play Ocvist. Which I'm actually okay with, because it should push him out the round. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we're going into the final round on a card up, which is kind of the goal of Ocvist anyway. We want to throw the Frost, and hopefully Shillard will draw us something good. I think this is a really solid position. Like, we do have bad draws in this deck, but he decided to play into that final round because he drafted a... throw this. Because he drafted a Draugr. But actually, if he's going to play Draugr, we need to play Caretaker now. And get the one that we want. What do we want? Create a Bronze Nilfgaard Soldier. This is worth, like, 12. No, 14. This is worth... Dunno. We'll take this guy. We'll take Jermaine. And just do this before he plays the Draugr, so that we get the graveyard units. Then we can play the Shillard and draw and see what we get. Come on, Son of Mage, play something. You can do it. I believe. Go on. Go on. He's not going to play cards, is he? It's going to be one of these games. Royal Decree. Yeah, fair enough. What you got? Shani into... Oh, he has to do that before he plays Draugr, of course. Not a bad play, that. Not a bad play. Let's play Shillard now. The only thing is if he has a Scorch effect, this is 2 10s. Yeah, screw it.
As your Imperial Majesty wishes.
So he can have the Horn and I'll have Osril. Seems good. Seems like a good trade. So he's probably going to summon a Dwarf. Question is, what's the biggest unit? The biggest unit's in his graveyard, isn't it? It's the 12. So we should probably eat that before he plays this. And it also weakens his, it also weakens his, Draugr, which I like. Okay, so we're up 8 on even. And he's got units on lots of rows now, so Draugr's not going to see as much value because there's less space on the row. Oh man, Tremors is going to be huge if we get it off of this.
Just great.
Yeah, let's go Tremors. Whee! Oh, feels good. Like, the Tremors and Frost and stuff draft was actually really good with Telekinesis. Well, that's not a great draw. Shoot. So we want to play this first. On the front row. So we get the most value out of it. If I lose to a T-Boy, that's going to feel really bad. So I need 14 points off of this. What does this do? It kills a bronze or silver necrophage or vampire. Does he have one of those? No. So we got to create. No! Oh, never lucky. When Tibor actually works, feels bad. Feels so bad. I thought I had that one. Oh, painful, painful. What other bronze cards do we have? Stammelford's Tremors. So if we'd drawn Tremors, we would have won. But we drew the Frost, so we lost.
Nothing like a dwarf to get you to a tight spot. We've havered enough. Let's get to work.
So we want to mulligan Slave Driver because we can pull him with this. Tremors and one of these 3 because we can draw them with our leader. There we go, we got Doppler. Doppler's actually alright. Like, it's not terrible. It's like a bronze runestone, I guess. So, is he going to play? Is he going to pass? He's going to pass. What are we going to play? That is our question. We maybe thin the Slave Driver. Actually, let's just play Doppler. Come on, give me some carryover.
Death here for Dwan.
Never carryover. Yeah, whatever. I probably shouldn't put, like, decent points in my graveyard. I probably should have picked something bad there just so that he doesn't have good choices for fishing out the graveyard if he has Caretaker. This is where he has Elven War Dancer, and then we have to, like, push to get ahead before we can dry pass. I'm pretty okay with this hand. Maybe we throw the Horn. Yeah, that was the right decision. We have a really strong hand. We have 5 gold cards and 4 silver cards. So long as we don't draw into Ocvist here, it's pretty much okay. Yen Conj would be super good. Savage Bear. Do I throw the Savage Bear? Fuck it. We take the risk. We've already bricked like loads of times. What could possibly go wrong? So we have weather, we have removal. We have a pretty okay hand, I would say. Ah, see, Caretaker. That's why we shouldn't have picked the Smuggler.
Got business.
What did I say?
Well, what is it?
What did I say, you guys? I don't listen to myself. Like, I'm just like, I should pick something bad in case he has Caretaker. Guy has Caretaker. But now I can Caretaker that. So actually that worked out pretty much okay. Actually, it was super tactical. It was like the double Caretaker Bamboozle that I definitely expected and didn't just luck out on. That was totally planned. Right, come on, play something. So I can Caretaker the Smuggler. And then play my Dragoon. Ah, this guy is slow to play. Maybe he has bad chance.
Sure.
That's the dream.
Glad to.
Oh, come on!
Just for you, love.
Oh no, I fucked it up! Ah! Balls. That was silly. That was silly. I was like, this'll be fine. But then I didn't realize that she boosts like that. I guess we could have gone Rain. 4, 5, 6. So let's just get our own engines on the board, I guess.
To work!
Boost an ally by 7. Reset a unit. I guess we take this. Not good. Not good at all. The dream is he plays a 1 on that, right? We need to thin. And we need to maybe try and get Frost. And we also need to kill something for Caretaker.
Got business for me?
Oh, that's awkward.
Onward, Fryhead!
So, this might be quite tricky. Unless we can get some 1s on his board.
The time of the white frost.
And he's
white
killing my
light
engines. This is
nigh.
terrible. What if I get... I mean, I'm going to get Frost and Tremors, right? So I think we take the Frost.
Everything all right?
And then this negates this guy just a little bit, which is good. Unless he clears it. We could also play Rain on the back row, actually. With the amount of rounds that they're going to be, Rain is a solid choice.
Now we will
Even if
see
it's
who
just
is
taking
which.
armor off. I don't know. I don't know what's wise. I think Rain on the front row would be better. So maybe we wait till he plays something else. Let's play Shellard.
As your Imperial Majesty wishes.
He has nothing in his graveyard, so actually we want to take this. I think we might be okay. We have a lot of, like, hitting a lot of units cards. Like, we have Tremors, we have Vandergrift, we have Ocvist. It might be worth playing Black Blood soon in case we get Moonlight as well. Because if we can get Moonlight, then we're in a pretty okay position.
Mahakam wasn't built in a day.
Oh man, Vandergrift getting value now. So do we rain on the back row? Yeah, I think we do. Because we're going to be putting thing on the front row anyway. We're going to be applying... we're going to be applying Vandergrift to the front row, so we may as well read in the back row.
Quite the menial task.
Vilgefortz.
For you, my friend, always.
Vainglory. I'm down 54 points, though. Fucking hell. This is going to be a tough one. What's in the graveyard now? Oh, yes! Yes, let's take care of that. I can't kill any of the engines, though. Maybe we play Fog? I don't know. We maybe want to just take the armor off her, if we can. We are down 41. We've kind of negated his engines. Oh man, what if we pull Yen Conj, Woodland Spirit, or Triss Telekinesis? We're going to have to play them now. Or Artifact Compression would be really good as well. But we need to thin Ocvist first. So I think what we do is we play Bruver, play Ocvist, and then thin... But we don't want to play this yet. The problem is, like, a lot of things we want to kind of wait on.
Nature's a fickle beast.
Do we take the risk? No, I think we have to play Ocvist because we mulligan. Did we mulligan him? I feel like we mulliganed him. Let's play this for now. I don't know. Or we play Rain from this. Which isn't crazy bad.
Not you again.
And just get the kind of points per turn going. I am down 47, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring this back. It would be amazing if I did. So I think we play Ocvist next. And we need to play Vandergrift.
You best yield now.
This is probably where we play Vandergrift. And then Ocvist, and then Vilgefortz. Like, that's a lot of points. But we're still down 43. His entire board is weathered.
Blood for foul blood!
Yeah, I think we're just gonna lose. Like, how many gold cards has this guy played? 6.
We've hammered enough. Let's get to work.
I don't know. We need to draw, like, really well. Like, maybe, like, Triss into Tremors, and then Tremors, and then... I don't know. Artifact Compression would be pretty good as well. So we can kill Ocvist, else he would have killed it there, maybe. Although, actually, Turret doesn't do enough damage, does he? Create a bronze or a silver dwarf. I don't have any other dwarfs. Guess we do this.
Little as melons. You're one dead thunderheat.
Like, the problem is just these two guys is too much to overcome, I think.
None shall tread on us.
I'm not going to overcome it. We needed, like, a miracle there, and we didn't get one. I think if the guy didn't have double Hawker Smuggler, we would have been okay. But we kind of just got smuggled. Yeah, we lose. By 5 points! Wow, we brought that much closer than I expected. Like, much closer than I expected. Oh, that was painful. I think if we'd drawn better on the thing, we would have won, right? If we'd drawn better, if we'd drawn like the yen, for example, into Tremors, I think we would have won. Ah, feels bad. That was surprisingly close in the end. Surprisingly close. I think if I hadn't messed up with killing the smuggler and I then killed his second smuggler, we would have won. But there you go. There you go. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and ultimately we ended up going 3-3, which isn't great. I think the problem with the deck was it had a lot of dead draws, and so I ended up in a lot of situations where I didn't have great plays. And that was just a bit painful. And that guy, he just out-engined me, basically. And that happens sometimes. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think of Gwent Arena. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you want to see more of going forward. I know that, like, with the seasons, we haven't had any big changes, so it's hard to do deck guides, so this is maybe something a bit different. And if you like it, leave a like. You can find me on Twitter @Jaggerous and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!